So hello everyone. Today we are present here with our topic, that is force and pressure. Force and pressure. Now, first of all, we will know what is the meaning of word force. What is force? The force is defined as mass into acceleration. Mass into acceleration. This is the formula for force. In simple words, we can say that any push or pull applied on the object. Any push or pull applied on the object is called as force. The force is any pull or push applied on the object. Suppose I am having this object. Now, if I am pulling it towards myself, that is also a force. If I am pushing it, that is also a type of force. So now force is, first of all, we should know what is an unit. So unit of force is Newton. Newton, that is denoted by N. SI unit of force is Newton. And what is the other unit? That is kg per meter square. Coming to the types of force. When we talk about types of force, the force is on the basis of resultant force. On the basis of resultant force, first, the force is of two types. First one is called as balanced force and another one is called as unbalanced force. Okay, so first of all we should know what is resultant force. Resultant force is when any object is there and many types of forces are applied on the object. Then the resultant force is the net force that is obtained by the object. कोई ऑब्जेक्ट है उसके ऊपर एक से ज्यादा फोर्स लग रहा है, इसके बाद जो डिफरेंस आया फोर्स का, that is called as resultant or net force. So when resultant force is equal to 0, जब resultant force क्या हुआ? 0 हुआ. इस कंडीशन में that type of force is called as balanced force. So what is balanced force? When the resultant force is 0. We will get it by the example. Suppose I was having a body. This was a body. Okay. I am giving the name B. Now the force of 10 Newton is applied from this side and the force of 10 Newton is applied from another side also. The body will not move. The body is not going to move. This type of condition is called as balanced force because here the resultant force would be 0. First type is clear. Now coming to the second type, that is called an unbalanced force. When we talk about unbalanced force, the unbalanced force is the type of force where the resultant force is not equal to 0. The resultant force is not equal to 0. This type of force applied on the object is called as unbalanced force. We will take the example. Suppose this was the body B. Again, I am taking the body B. Now, the force of 20 Newton is applied from this side and force of 30 Newton is applied this side, from this side. Now, when we take the difference, 30 minus 20, the difference would be of 10 Newton. So, resultant force क्या आ रहा है? The resultant force is coming as 10 Newton. The body will move towards which direction? This direction. Because the force of 30 Newton is applied in this direction. So the body will move from this direction. So here the resultant force is not equal to 0. So this is a type of unbalanced force. So I think you have understood first of all what is balanced force and unbalanced force. The force on the basis of resultant force, it is divided into two parts. Again I am telling you. First one is balanced force where the resultant force is equal to 0. Second is unbalanced force where the resultant force is not equal to 0. So this is on the basis of resultant force. Second, the second type is, this was the first type of classification. Second type of classification is on the basis of physical contact. Physical contact. On the basis of physical contact, the force is first of all divided into two parts. First one is called as contact force and second one is called as non-contact force. Simple. From the word itself we are understanding that the contact force means when the force is taking place when the two bodies are there in contact with each other. Physically they are in contact with each other. Two bodies are there, they are in contact with each other and they are providing force to each other. This type of force is called as contact force. As the word is telling, contact force means the bodies are there in the physical contact with each other. Second, non-contact force. Non-contact force, the force that is generated or that is applied without the physical contact of the bodies with each other. This type of force is called as non-contact force. Two bodies are there, they are applying force on each other but there is no physical contact between them. This type of force is called as non-contact force.